Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your love reading. I am Yo Spiritual Bestie, Ciara, and I'm so excited that you've stopped by on today. So we'll be getting started shortly. I just want to start by saying this is a general reading for love. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it does not resonate, please try your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, or try the next video or the previous video. Sometimes things don't always resonate for every single one of us. There's so many of us out there, right? So I just want to say thank you for stopping by, and let's get started. So I will let you know I'm going to start off with my favorite deck, the Wisdom Oracle deck. The reason being is because my Wisdom Oracle deck actually does have a relationship oracles that we can get into, which is going to be yummy for our love reading on today. We're also going to clarify with some Moonology oracle as well as some tarot. So I am excited, Taurus. I hope you are too. And let's get into it, baby. All right. It's funny. Earlier when I was saying, like, I was doing my meditation, I was like, oh, like Taurus, like, let's do some love for Taurus. You know, meditating and praying and whatnot. Getting myself in the right mindset before the video. And I was like saying like love, and it's funny, I just heard like I'm not interested, like F love, like I'm just not interested. Right now, Taurus, you might just be thinking about you, right? You're thinking about your bag, your money, your goals. You're not really feased on love, but that's okay. Even if you are in a relationship, maybe like, you know what I mean? You're really, really focused on your career or your money or trying to elevate yourself or get that promotion. I just get someone who's like focused in and locked in on themselves. But also, haven't we all known that exactly when you're locked in on something else, that's when love comes in, or that's when love becomes like more prominent? It's like when we least expect it, right? So let's get started. For Taurus, for love reading, for Taurus at this time, Spirit, what can we get from this in this deck for Taurus, for love? I heard I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out. I don't know. I just heard like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out. Some of you could be, you know, changing your sexuality, or you haven't mentioned or addressed your sexuality to your family, to friends, and you're just like, I'm not interested in coming out right now. I'm not interested in even going out right now. I'm locked in. I'm focused on something else. But let's see. This is a love reading, baby. We got to see what for Taurus. Between worlds. Ooh, yin at the bottom. You know, Virgo just got yang, which is the masculine of that. Yin is all about it's the feminine. It's the creating something. It's birthing something new, right? Whereas yang is taking action, taking the lead type of energy, authoritative energy. Okay, anyway, enough about that. So you might just really be tapping into your femininity is what I'm trying to say, Taurus, which I love. You might be tapping more into a creative energy, into a softer energy. But right now, we got your oracle is between worlds, which I love. Right now, you're kind of like in between worlds. We'll read on it, but I did read some information about between worlds when I did some meditation a while ago for earth signs, and this kept popping up. Between worlds is all about stepping out of your past and entering into a new era, a new time, right? But the thing is, when you're in between worlds, there's still old energy trying to mix in with that new energy. But we'll get some clarity on that regarding relationships and love. There could be a past person that still wants you, Taurus, and you're like, I'm not interested. You've been showing them the back of your tail feather. And maybe you're stepping into someone new who you're interested in, but you're like, I'm trying to focus on me. That past situation kind of wounded me. I'm trying to focus in. But it's like this person makes you feel like you're living in color, right? You're living in a new truth. You're not having to beg for boundaries, or not saying you're begging literally, but you get what I mean? Like, you're not having to ask over and over again for things that are required in the relationship that you may need in order to feel secure. But right now you're in between, right? And the reason why I'm saying that it might be a past person is I'm seeing someone who's like like a third party situation, but I'm seeing like a third person showing up and being like, no, don't leave me, like trying to like win you back. And the person in front of you is also trying to win you. And you're just like, I'm not interested in doing any of this. I just want to be by myself. Like, I just want to focus in on myself, my goals, my life. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, it's funny. I'm laughing, but like, I just feel like this, like, that's what I'm getting is like, I'm focused on stepping into a new era with myself right now. But we'll keep clarifying. The Moonology for Taurus. Ooh, came out quick. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Then at the bottom it says, have faith in your dreams. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, I feel like you're having faith in your dreams, having faith in your goals. You're just like, the last few readings I've been getting from you, it's just been you in your bag, you with your head down, you focused in, locked in and determined on making something happen for yourself. But adjustments are required at this time when it comes to your love reading. So we'll see what that means, right? It might mean that things are a little messy when it comes to love. Now, I do have 3 types of tarot right now, 3 different decks. So this will be your deck. This is your person's deck at this time. And then this is my clarifier deck. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle for now. But this is what we're starting off with, okay, Taurus? So let's get started. For Taurus, for love reading. Taurus love reading. Or Taurus love. 2 more, please. Taurus love reading. 1 more. Okay, thanks. Oh, we also need to talk about your Wisdom Oracle deck. So we will do that. Okay. I'm just going to flip these over for now so we can focus in on the Wisdom Oracle deck. So move these over. Between Worlds is what we're on. Number 3. And here, I'll give you a close-up of the card. I hope that's showing. Okay. And so that's the Between Worlds card. Now let's read the oracle for it. I'm just getting excited. You know what? Maybe you, Taurus, are just excited about your life and you're jumping you're jumping ahead of things and you're kind of missing these people that are interested in you. Okay, so Between Worlds is all about transitions, not being quite out of one situation fully to engage in another, temporary blindness in no man's land. So that's also what I got. Like, I see you like walking and you're just like not giving anyone who's interested in you the time of day. Like, it just isn't registering. You're just like, okay, so, okay. Like, you're just not interested. Like, you just aren't paying attention to them. You're not interested. You're just, I'm seeing someone who just has their focus to the front. But let's see, for relationships, it says, this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? I've kept getting the energy of you like trying to hurry and speed things through. But like right now, they're saying nothing is set in stone. You don't have to set anything in stone. Right now, there is this energy of curiosity, of fun, like fun, flirty energy. Just I'm hearing no strings attached type of energy. I know. And it's crazy because I'm also like, if you're in a relationship, you might just be feeling a little like, I'm here wanting to spice things up a bit more, wanting to keep things interesting, but also like you're really focused on yourself right now. You're really focused on learning what you can learn from this situation, from the relationship, and basically moving forward in a direction that's better suited for you. And honestly, it's a beautiful energy, Taurus. Okay, so Page of Swords for you. You got the King of Swords. Listen, let me tell you something. I've done 3 readings today. Every single reading, for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, there was a King of Swords every single time. Every single time. I've shuffled several times, over and over and over again. I keep getting this King of Swords. He keeps coming out. So I just think it's so funny that it's just giving very much locked in type of energy. Like the earth signs are just locked in, baby. We're not interested in playing games. And I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. I feel like right now, y'all, you might be in a talking stage, Page of Swords. You know, you might have met someone even online. And I'm getting like just talking casual energy, but also the King of Swords is head over heart. King of Swords is like, yeah, but what about my goals? Yeah, but what about my career? Yeah, but what about me? And I just feel like right now, Taurus, you're in a King of Swords energy. You're in a strong, masculine. I know I said feminine energy earlier. You're in both. You know what I'm saying? There's a beautiful balance happening. But I'm getting like you're in a strong, authoritative energy at this time. You're thinking head over heart. You're thinking about your goals. You're thinking about your career. You're thinking about where your money's sitting at. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking about those type of things. And right now, you're having a little fun, and you might take a leap of faith into that relationship. I just heard if it benefits me. Ooh, Taurus, I like it. That's honestly, I don't want anyone to feel some type of way, because the thing is, I like to think of it as we all are people who are taking care of ourselves, right? A relationship is not meant to add a burden. It's meant to add to what you already have. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not supposed to lose anything when you get into a relationship. And I'm getting the sense of you almost kind of like, I'm hearing like checking your list, like checking out the boxes. You're trying to see if this person is really worth jumping into and taking a leap of faith. But I do think that they are. And if you haven't met them yet, then you're going to. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? But I'm getting like, there may have been communication happening for a while. You know what I'm saying? It could have been long-term communication. You guys have been chatting for a while, talking for a while. And now maybe y'all are deciding to meet each other. Y'all don't live in the same state. Could be some long distance happening. You might decide, you know what? Fine, let's meet each other, right? Let's start something. Let's see about it. I'm definitely getting new energy though. I'm talking, I'm chilling. I'm researching. I'm focusing on myself. I'm getting myself together. All right, let's see what happens. Let's take a leap of faith. But I'm also getting the sense of you're not, and this is a good thing, Taurus, but you're not, what is the word I'm trying to say? You're not married to outcome. And that's a great thing. You're just like, you're jumping off, trying it, and you're just excited. And you're like, if it goes, great, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Like, I think you're just in it for the experience, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And even if we're going back to the whole thing about coming out of the closet, right? Or being honest about your sexuality, if you are struggling with it. First of all, I want you to know that if you are, you can have and be whoever you want to be. Love is love. It is a beautiful thing, okay? I definitely want you to know, like, you don't have to stay in one bracket. You can be wherever you want to be and wherever you want to lie. But what I'm getting is you might be taking a leap of faith and being like, feeling free for the first time, right? Feeling like, wow, I get to actually be who I want to be and date this person who, you know, might be what people don't expect of me, right? But it's your story, not theirs. So you get to do what you want to do. But I'm just getting a sense of freedom, of excitement. And I feel like you're just like, you're not married to outcome. You're not like putting all your eggs into one basket. You're deciding, I'm going to see what happens. And I'm going to learn from this situation. I'm going to grow from this situation. And I'm going to keep myself in the forefront. And that's honestly a very responsible way to be, at least in the start of a relationship or start of an interest even, is to put yourself first. And if you are in a relationship, you're just kind of deciding, you're deciding to talk to them. Maybe bring up new things, new conversations. I'm hearing like new ways of communicating. I don't know why I heard phone sex. Okay, sorry. I heard like sexting and phone sex. But anyway, if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, I'm sorry. But I'm just getting like you're introducing new forms of communication. And you're excited to try something new with your partner. You know what I mean? You're deciding you want to try something new with them, and you've made it known, right? Maybe like, let's say, I'm not saying that this is the case, but I used this example recently, and I'm thinking like, for instance, wanting to elevate your relationship, right? Let's say you've been wanting to have a baby. So Page of Swords is all about researching, this deep diving, right? Let's say you're deep diving, you're figuring out exactly what that entails. You're watching mommy TikToks and mommy vlogs, and you're getting your ducks in a row, and you're deciding, I'm not going to go based off emotions and the things that I want emotionally. I'm going to take it as pros and cons and really look at this from an analytical standpoint, because financially, can we do it, right? Emotionally, can I even do it, right? But taking the emotions out of it, you're like sitting down and you're wondering, am I going to be good, best suited to be a mother or a father? Or can I really make this happen for myself? And wanting to take the leap of faith, it's mentioning it, it's doing the research, mentioning it to your partner. I'm here negotiating with your partner and deciding to take a leap of faith once y'all are in recollection. Is that the right word I'm trying to say? Once you both have come to a conclusion together, I should say, you're deciding to take that leap of faith towards it together. We'll keep going, but I feel like because there's adjustments are required, I feel like that's why that King of Swords here is, there's a need for you to really, and the Page of Swords, a need for you to research, a need for you to deep dive, a need for you to assess before taking the leap of faith. And whatever that is for you, however it resonates for you, Taurus. But let's keep going. We're going to clarify your... Okay, now we're going to do your person, Taurus person in love. Taurus's person in love. Can I have some cards, please? What do they want? What are they coming in with? Okay, Knight of Coins, we like it. What are they coming in with for Taurus? What energies are they coming in with? I'm not going to take all of these because that came out as a stack. Here, I'm going to do it again. For Taurus person, for Taurus's person, what are they coming in with? What energies are they coming in with? Okay. And one more. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Okay. One more, please, for Taurus's person. What are they coming in with? I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. And this is my Marvel deck, by the way. I do love me some Marvel. If you want to see what it looks like. All right. I'm going to put you over here. Okay. So Knight of Coins, right? Queen of Cups, a beautiful energy, healing energy. Nine of Cups. Okay. And then the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay. I like all of this. Okay. So the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles, I should say, is a stable energy, right? But he is the only knight not moving in the tarot. So he might be coming in kind of slow, kind of cautious. Might be a little bit more on the analytical side also, because Knight of Pentacles talks about how he's over analyzing, right? He's looking at the fields. He's trying to see how to perfectly plant all of the seeds to do this, right? But the thing is, it's a pentacle. It's sturdy. It's stable. It's not a fickle energy. It's a solid energy. It's a, I want long-term with you. I want success with you kind of energy. But they could be coming in and being like hesitant, right? They might have a little bit of an energy of being nervous about giving this a try again, Taurus. It could even be a past situation even where maybe their money was at play, or not at play, but I'm just getting someone who may have been with someone who wanted them for their money, or they wanted them because they always buy them gifts, right? But the energy wasn't being reciprocated. I'm hearing like mismatched energy. And I'm also getting the sense of this person worked hard for the pinnacle that they have, and they're afraid to kind of plant seeds again because of past issues or past hurt. Queen of Cups here shows me that they've been healing though. Queen of Cups show me that they've been healing, that they've been taking care of themselves, that they've been, really getting in alignment with themselves, right? That means that they've healed that past. They might be a little nervous, a little hesitant, but they're not outright denying it. Like, they're not outright against it, is what I'm trying to say. They've healed. They've done their healing. They've done their growth. They've really checked in with themselves. They're in alignment. 9 of Cups. They want happiness. They want love. They want to try something again. And 8 of Wands, they're coming in fast. This also could be from a distance, right? Page of Swords, the one thing I was getting though, is like internet, like messaging each other. Because remember I said sexting, sexting and phone sex. But besides that, I'm getting like phones, computers at play. Also, if you're in a relationship, your partner could be overseas or working in a different state, country for their job, and y'all are having to do a new version of communication. That's another thing I'm getting. But with this side, I'm just getting the sense of this person has been through something, but they're stable, right? This person has worked hard for everything they're doing. They've healed. They're definitely in alignment, not just their money, but in their emotions. And they want to move forward. And they're interested in moving forward at a fast pace. And they want to let you know how serious they are with you. And it's funny because with the 8 of Wands and the Fool here, I'm just getting the sense of they're going to make it known and you're going to take the leap of faith towards them, Taurus. Or they might just be like, you know what? I want to come visit. And if you're married or in a relationship, they're like, I'm coming back home to visit for a while. Or I'm coming back home for good. And you're like, great, perfect. I've been waiting for you to come back, Or you might just be like, if this is new, you're like, I think I'm going to take my chance. Like, I'm almost getting like this nervous, giddy energy. Like, I think I'm going to take my chance. I think I'm going to try. I'm scared, but I think I'm going to try. And that's why you have the between worlds and the adjustments are required. I think there's a need for communication. I do feel like both parties are making moves separately and they're not conversing enough in the middle ground. But I think once you do converse, those adjustments that are required won't be required anymore because you'll be able to nip it all in the bud. You know what I mean? You'll be able to get the conversation will help everything. The adjustments won't be needed anymore. There'll be a new version of clarity. And maybe then you won't feel like you're so in between worlds, Taurus. You'll feel like you're already in that new energy, that colorful side of things. I'm hearing colorful. Like, are you a colorful person? Do you wear a lot of colors? Do you have colorful hair, like pink hair, orange hair? I don't know. I'm getting colors. Like someone who's exciting and like they're just doing themselves, but I'm getting like colors. Or you could be with someone who is very colorful, right? Very bright, very vibrant. Maybe I'm hearing like when you see them, you think of the sun, okay? They make you excited. And it's a spark, an excited and sparkly and sparky energy. Sorry, got tongue-tied. They might make you feel a little tongue-tied, Taurus. They might make you feel a little tongue-tied. But I'm getting a sparky and sparkling energy where it's excitement, it's fun, it's free. Like color is being brought back into your world, and I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Why the Page of Swords for Taurus? For love? Why the Page of Swords? Clarity, please, Spirit. Okay. Ooh. Ace of Wands. It's out with the old, in with the new energy. Look, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. That's you, honestly. But that's a pentacle, right? That is stepping into your throne, stepping into your power. That's a nurturing energy, a providing energy, a financial energy. It also is working parent energy. Some of you could be working parents. And you could either be single or you could be with someone, okay? And if you're single, I'm getting the sense that there is like an out with the old, in with the new kind of situation. Someone who sparks your interest. Someone who makes you feel fluttery and excited. Someone who makes you want to try again. But if you are in a relationship, there is this energy of, I'm hearing like a fresh wind of new romantic energy. And honestly, like I said, it could be that it was a bit stale for a little bit, and because relationships, we have up and downs, right? That's the point. But Ace of Wands is desire, it's passion, it's power. You know what I'm saying? And like I even mentioned, this could even be, it also represents a brand new beginning. So if you are meeting someone online and you're talking and you decide to meet up, this is a brand new, exciting, sparkly, delicious new beginning. I don't know why I just saw like a rich, deep chocolate cake or like a rich cake, right? Like someone who makes you feel like you're melting. But if you are in a relationship, like maybe they've been away, right? Maybe they've been traveling for work. Maybe, something happened in their family where they had to go take care of it and come back. There's new energy though. There's new passions and desires. It could even be that y'all have been seeing each other and, and you're now rekindling a spark, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So there's definitely fresh new beginnings here, and I love it. Let's keep going. Taurus, King of Swords. Why Taurus, King of Swords for love? Interesting. 8 of Swords. That's a trapped, imposing energy. That's feeling like you can't get out of something. That's feeling like things won't work out for you. It also can be negative thinking as well, or feeling like things just aren't looking up, Taurus. And maybe in love, that's what you've been feeling like. Or something could have happened in your life that made you feel like you're trapped and your person had to witness that and be around you. And maybe there's a little bit of guilt there, right? But with the King of Swords, I'm getting the sense that you're cutting off these ropes and the ties. You're knocking down all of those swords, and you're deciding to be strong. That's why they're saying there's adjustments required. There is a need for you to stand your ground and say, hey, this is what I need. These are my boundaries. This is what I'm looking for, And I feel like you're afraid to speak your truth. There might be a little bit of maybe in the past, if you've had a relationship where you felt like you couldn't speak up, you couldn't talk, someone made you feel guilty about talking. I'm almost getting someone who may have gaslighted you, manipulated you. Like if you spoke up and said what you wanted, they made it seem like you hurt them, or you know what I mean? Like they were the victim and they made a whole thing about it. And now you're afraid to do that in a newer relationship. Don't. This person is not that person. This is a new person, new energy. Obviously out with a new baby, okay? Get out of that trapped mindset. I know it's easier said than done, but I want you to know that you are amazing and you can do whatever you want to do. And if this is, I don't know why I keep coming back to it, but I'm getting this energy. Remember I was talking about coming out of the closet? I'm also getting, if that's the case for you, you might feel that way because of the way you were brought up, or I don't know, I'm getting religious views for some of you. And hey, please don't shoot the messenger, or please don't, for some of you, and I'm not saying anything bad about religion, okay? All I'm saying is I'm getting for some of you that you might have wanted to come out of the closet. You've been talking to someone who, maybe fits the bill of what you've been looking for sexually. Sexuality, right? Like, let's say if you are, now decided that you're no longer heterosexual, you're no longer straight, you're a lesbian, you're interested in women and you're excited about it. Out with the old, in with the new, you're deciding to embrace that new passion, that new life. I'm hearing like a curiosity, right? Like you're excited to actually see what you've always wanted to see, but there is a little bit of self-imposing restrictions, or even things that your family have said, friends have said, that made you feel like what you want and what you've loved is wrong. It's not wrong, baby. It's not wrong, okay? At all. I'm here for you. I love you if that's the case. But I want you to know, it looks like you are standing your ground. Point blank period, baby. You said, if you're not supporting me, I have to kick you to the curb, and I love it, okay? But you're standing your ground and you're cutting these ties and you're listening into yourself. You're standing your ground and you're deciding that you are going to like what you like, love what you love, and take a leap of faith. And that's what we want over here, okay? You're stepping into your power. Don't let anyone stop you from that. And honestly, the adjustments might be just your mindset, right? Things that you have had for years, you know? It can easily be a mindset thing. I know for a fact I'm constantly trying to revamp and work on my mindset. It's a constant process. And I want you to know that if there's something that's happening in your mindset or the way you see yourself or negative thinking, you can get out of this, but it takes time. You know what I've learned? The best thing to do, and this is not easy, okay? It is not easy at all. But one thing I've learned is every time there's a negative thought that comes in, or an not intuitive, but intrusive thought, right, that comes in, I replace it with a positive one. I replace it with a positive affirmation. I replace it with me manifesting something amazing. If I say, you know, oh, I don't look beautiful today. Oh, I'm amazing. I look gorgeous today. Look at my hair. Like, someone will be lucky to have me. Like, that's kind of the energy I put back into that negative thought. And the thing is, it takes a long time for you to get to a point where it becomes natural. It's going to feel a little unnatural at first because you're not used to doing it, but it has to start with a step. And the more you do it, the more you talk yourself up and be positive and do positive affirmations over yourself, you get out of that mindset and it becomes second nature for you to correct it. Anyway, I just felt like someone needed to hear that, okay? Let's keep going. For Taurus, for the Fool. Why the Fool for love for Taurus? A fool in love. You know what I just heard? Looking so crazy in love. Got me. Uh-oh, looking so crazy in love. Sorry, I was dancing and then my card came out. And that was the Hanged one in reverse, which is basically, like I said, putting those right thoughts over those incorrect thoughts. Speaking your truth. It's not changing your perspective. It is putting what you know to be true over the incorrect negative thoughts that have plagued you over time. Anyway, not a Page of Wands. That's new. That's exciting, right? That's an adventure. That's a free spirit. So you could be deciding to go out and try something new with the fire sign. I'm getting a lot of fire energy. So you could be meeting someone who has fire placements or just has a fiery energy, Taurus. But I'm definitely getting like the energy of like you embracing something new, embracing a new relationship, embracing something fun and exciting. I'm definitely getting freedom. I got freedom for that one as well. But I'm definitely getting the sense of like new, fiery, fun, flirtatious energy. I'm also getting like you two might be kindred souls and kindred spirits. I'm hearing like you both may walk to the beat of your own drums. And y'all just, I'm hearing like, okay, I heard two things. I heard you walk to the beat of your own drums, but y'all recognize each other for being so different because it's a kindred spirit. And then the other thing I saw was twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Don't make fun of my singing. That's what I got. So this person you're meeting, it could be love, but this also like, and one thing I wanted to say is, I mentioned this in Virgo's reading, but like, love is not just relationships, like, you know what I mean? Relationship. Sometimes it can be love in a sense of a best friend, like a new friend, right? Just someone who actually makes you feel loved and supported. So however it resonates, okay? But I'm definitely getting the sense of you might meet someone who just really clicks and gets you and you feel so comfortable. I'm hearing like, I feel so comfortable and safe with you. That's beautiful, okay? I love it. Let's continue. All right, for Taurus's person, Knight of Coins. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus's person in love? Queen of Swords. Interesting. So we got a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. Okay. And then Four of Swords at the bottom, which is all about rest, rejuvenation. It's about taking care of yourself. It's usually after that Three of Swords heartbreak. I did mention over here that this person might have gone through something that was hard on them, that was like a heartbreak or something hurtful, right? You know, it could even be like a family member dying or their dog even dying. I'm not saying I'm wishing that on anyone, please. I'm just saying that this person has been through something that was difficult, tough, hard to deal with. If you hear my dog's clicky clack, she's coming from the room to come to see me. And someone who has been through something. They've had to, I'm hearing collect themselves, right? Collect themselves, gather their boundaries, give clear boundaries, be direct in communication, be clear about their communication. I'm also hearing that they had to be clear about their money. They're very big on investments, delegating for some of you. They could be an accountant. I don't know why I'm getting that. Accountant or a CPA, a banker, a tax preparer even. We are entering tax season. But they're definitely someone who has their money in the forefront because of a situation that happened in the past. I don't know. I'm just getting someone who is serious about their money because they've been hurt before, wounded before, or they maybe have childhood trauma containing or being regarded in money. I don't know if I'm making sense. Take it how it resonates. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I mentioned it in the previous videos, but if you resonate more on this side than this side, just switch it out, okay? Anyway, let's keep going. Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups for a Taurus person? Oh, Queen of Wands came out quick. So there's a lot of feminine energy over on this side and a lot of, like, it's just funny. There's a lot of feminine energy on this side, and then there was a lot of masculine energy on this side. And then we got Yin earlier, which is a lot of feminine energy. Four of Swords at the bottom, which is still like rest, recuperation. So like I said, there was some healing. Queen of Cups, we talked about that, about whatever this was that required them to heal, to take care of themselves. And I'm getting like, now that they've done their healing, they're stepping into their power. They're confident, they're driven, they're focused. I'm hearing that they're feeling a little froggy. I don't know, like a little flirty. Like they're excited. They have a zest for life, an interest in doing something new in life. They've done their healing, like I said, and they're stepping into their power. They're stepping into their limelight, and they want to find somebody who matches their energy. And Taurus, because I see you over at this Page of Wands and the Fool, you're excited to try something new. You're excited to see where that leads you. Why the Nine of Cups for Taurus's partner? Taurus's partner, Nine of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Five of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Didn't I say that I think that they had a conflict to do with money? Didn't I say that? Okay. That's still in the past, though. I did say that I felt like they had a conflict to do with money. I feel like because of that conflict, they've been getting aligned with themselves. Not just with their money, though. I'm hearing spirituality. They've been healing. They've been working on themselves. I don't know. I just heard the Fergie song, like, I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. Like, they might be gym fanatics, or they like working out. They like taking hikes. I don't know. They like being outside, maybe taking a trail. Maybe both of you love being outside, love to be where the plants are, where the trees are. Maybe one of you have a dog or a pet, and y'all like to, you know, go outside and do hikes in the trails and things. But the Five of Wands can talk about conflict, competition, issues, disagreement, strife, tension. But I've also heard when I first got the Five of Wands was I fought hard for this alignment. It's definitely something that happened in the past. And I feel like they're not interested in messing up their alignment. They're not interested in messing up where they've gotten at this point in their life. They're not interested in messing it up. They're not interested in having someone else mess it up. And the thing is, but they are interested in you. You know what I'm getting? Because you remember I said in the beginning, it feels like you're focused on yourself. I also feel like they're focused on themselves. And I'm almost getting the sense that y'all are both focused on yourselves. And then after y'all got yourself together, you're like, let's meet. Let's connect. Let's try this. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. And I feel like you both are in this curiosity, excited, flirtatious energy. And I definitely feel like this Five of Wands is energy that was hindering them in the past, where they've had to fight through it to get an alignment. But now they want to start something new. They want to try something new. Eight of Wands. Now, I will say this. If you are in a relationship now, there might have been issues, right? I'm getting like even family issues. Okay, I don't know why I heard this, but I'm hearing like fighting over an inheritance, right? Your person may have inherited some money and that uncle or aunt feels like they weren't entitled to it. So might have been some conflicts. Family dinners may have been tight, or issues may have happened. And I'm kind of just getting the sense, that's why I said it's conflict with money, right? I'm definitely getting the sense of like they had to fight hard for what they deserve. And I don't even think they got everything they deserve. I think they got as much as they could. And justice, karma, the spirit guides, our source is going to handle the rest for them. But I feel like you've been kind of waiting in the wings. Not waiting in the wings like you've been desperately waiting for them. But I'm getting the sense that you've been getting yourself together while they've been going through everything else they've been going through. And y'all are deciding to actually move together in a new direction, right? Something fresh, something exciting. I'm hearing, babe, I want to move. Let's go. Babe, I'm exhausted at this job. I think I'm going to leave this job and move somewhere else. Like, not move somewhere else, but like, I don't know. I'm just getting like, they may have been experiencing some issues, either in their environment, their family. They may have even had to leave you, go to a messy family reunion, funeral, something that was messy that they weren't even excited about. And maybe you couldn't take the time off to go. And this is if you're in a relationship, by the way. And now that they're coming back, you're excited, but you're also like, I hope they're okay. But they've already said, I've been healing. I've actually been okay. I've been strong enough to handle this. I'm strong enough to handle this. And they want you to know, like, don't worry about them. Anyway, but there is a need to communicate. I did mention it earlier that I think both of you guys need to kind of sit down and communicate if you are in a relationship. Just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And I feel like there's a need for both of you guys to give each other comfort. Okay, last one. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands for, hold on. Oh my God, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. My cards just like are jumping. Eight of Wands for Taurus's partner for love. Okay. Baby, that's a marriage. That's a marriage. The sun. I'm covering the naked person on the horse, but the sun. That's a happy card. That's a beautiful card. That's a new, bright, exciting beginning. I love that for both of you. I definitely am getting the sense that like you both are wanting to step out into the sun. I'm hearing, I want to dust off that dreary energy and step into the sun. I'm almost getting someone who's like dusting off like a dusty, like, you know how like when you leave a house and you have like those furniture coverings and then you come back and you take them off and there's like dust collected and you're like smacking the dust off of it and opening up the blinds to let the sun in and you're reopening up a home. Some of you could be doing that, but I'm getting like reopening up yourself, reopening up a home, reopening up your relationship, reopening up to each other even. I don't know. I just get that there was some distance happening and you guys have both are talking about your adjustments and you're now leading into something fun and exciting. Some of you also could be getting proposed to. But this is like new. Eight of Wands is news coming in. It's news, communication, travel. They also could be traveling for a wedding, or you could be traveling for a wedding, or y'all both meet at a wedding. I don't know. That's something for certain ones of you. But I'm just getting like there's an excitement, right? I'm also hearing like I need to marry them. I want to ask them to marry me. And that's only for those who are in a relationship, by the way. Unless you meet someone and y'all just decide y'all want to get married right away. Y'all do y'all. But I'm just getting fresh new energy. I'm definitely, if that is the case, you're like, I'm excited to get married. I'm excited to start the new adventure. I'm excited to be a bae. I'm excited to wear my ring. I'm excited to start planning my wedding. You know what I mean? Like, veil or no veil. Like, I'm just getting this bubbly, excited energy, this fiery, passionate energy, Taurus. I'm so excited for you, so I'm going to leave it here. I just want to say thank you so much for stopping in for your spiritual bestie, Ciara. I hope this message resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, subscribe. Other than that, I just want to say sending you love wherever you are. Stay strong, be blessed, and take care of yourselves out there, okay? Bye, Taurus.